Pretty much every Pokemon fan was met with shock and surprise when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, as well as Pokemon Legends Arceus, were revealed not too long ago. We weren't expecting to get two games, we definitely weren't expecting something like Legends Arceus, and we weren't expecting Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to look the way they do. Come to think of it, why is that exactly? Of all the art styles they could have gone with for such a highly anticipated game, why chibis? Well, I personally think there's a specific reason for this, and if you're someone like me who isn't a ginormous fan of it, it's going to make you feel pretty good about what's going on here, because there is a hidden meaning behind the look of the Diamond & Pearl remakes, and here is what it is. Firstly, I want to say that personally, I have actually warmed up to the look of these games a lot, even though it's still not exactly my ideal style. If you look at the trailer closely, the game actually does look really clean, particularly in the overworld, so I'm not as miffed about it as I was before, and I just wanted to make that comment before we get into this. Anyway, probably the most interesting thing about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus is the fact that they both exist. When was the last time we got two main series games, let alone a major remake and the first fully open world title in series history, and saw them both released within what is essentially going to be just a 6-month time span? That is something that just doesn't happen, not only for Pokemon, but for any major game series. So it's likely a calculated move on the Pokemon Company's part, because otherwise these releases would be a little more spread out like normal, or we'd even just be getting one game like we usually do. So if there is a calculated move going on here, what is it exactly? Well, I believe that these two games, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus, are a part of a system that is being put in place that is going to split main series Pokemon games into two halves, classic and modern, or if you prefer, 2D and 3D. With Pokemon now officially going open world with Legends Arceus, the open world era of Pokemon that we have been waiting for has finally begun, meaning in all likelihood, we are going to begin to see Pokemon games with massive open worlds that can seamlessly be traveled through, along with a plethora of other amazing features that are going to take Pokemon to the next level and truly establish a new way of playing Pokemon games. However, a natural byproduct of entering into this amazing new era is the unfortunate abandonment of the more linear, top-down, grid-based style that made Pokemon into the phenomenon that it is. That style is a hallmark of the franchise though, so it's not like Game Freak would simply abandon it altogether, especially with the legacy that the older Pokemon games obviously have. So Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are likely taking on this chibi style and retaining the grid-based approach because they are the first in what is going to be a new classic 2D side of the series for the franchise, with the purpose of preserving classic Pokemon gameplay, and the look of it as well, as the open world era of the series begins to usher itself in. We've also seen this occur with Nintendo's other big franchises as well, namely Mario and Zelda, both of whom made their names with classic 2D gameplay just like Pokemon, and when they began entering the world of 3D, paid special attention to maintain their 2D styles, Mario with his side-scrolling platforming and Zelda with its top-down adventures. So naturally, it only stands to reason that Pokemon would do the same, and while it might be a little late to the party since it stayed in 2D a lot longer, it definitely seems like we are finally seeing that come to fruition with these two sets of games. It's even a bit poetic in fact, with Legends Arceus taking so much inspiration from Breath of the Wild, a game that set a new standard for Zelda, and the Zelda game that followed Breath of the Wild being a remake of Link's Awakening, a 2D game that adopted a very chibi-esque style, very similar to the Sinnoh remakes. Further evidence of this idea is the fact that it's being applied to a remake of an older game, the very games that carry this classic style, which gives this new half of the franchise the perfect space to exist and keep classic Pokemon going, so the big open world games like Legends Arceus can do their thing and give us the kinds of experiences we've all been waiting for without abandoning the classic gameplay that once again made Pokemon what it is. As someone who is not a huge fan of the chibi style in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and you can check out my live reaction if you don't believe me because I was not happy about it initially, I can absolutely get behind this style and even enjoy it immensely if this is indeed the plan that is being enacted with these games along with Legends Arceus, which I truly believe is the case because it just makes this whole situation make a lot of sense when it didn't really before. What do you guys think about this idea though? Does it make you feel any better about the remakes? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to check out my Pokemon remixes on Spotify as well as my Pokemon Cardinal series here on YouTube to further support the channel, because it really makes a difference in helping me get the best possible content to you and is just sincerely and hugely appreciated. With that said, I will see you all soon with another video, and until then, as always, I love you guys and I will smell you guys later.